Love is existential. Fear is only the absence of love. And the problem with any absence is that you cannot do anything directly about it. Fear is like darkness. What can you do about darkness directly? You cannot drop it. You cannot throw it out. You cannot bring it in. There is no way to relate with darkness without bringing light in. But the way to darkness goes via light. If you want darkness, put the light off. If you don't want darkness, put the light on. But you will have to do something with light, not with darkness at all. The same is true about love and fear. Love is light, fear is darkness. The person who becomes obsessed with fear will never be able to resolve the problem. It is like wrestling with darkness. You are bound to be exhausted sooner or later, tired and defeated. And the miracle is defeated by something which is not there at all. And when one is defeated, one certainly feels how powerful is darkness, how powerful is fear, how powerful is ignorance, how powerful is unconsciousness. And they are not powerful at all. They don't exist in the first place. Never fight with the non-existential. That's where all the ancient religions got lost. Once you start fighting with the non-existential, you are doomed. Your small river of consciousness will be lost into the non-existential desert, and it is infinite. Hence, the first thing to remember is, don't make a problem out of fear. Love is the question. Something can be done about love immediately. There is no need to wait or postpone. Start loving. And it is a natural gift from God to you, or from the whole, whichever term you like. If you are brought up in a religious way, then God. If you are not brought up in a religious way, then the whole, the universe, the existence. Remember, love is born with you. It is your intrinsic quality. All that is needed is to give it way, to make a passage for it, to let it flow, to allow it to happen. We are all blocking it, holding it back. We are so miserly about love for the simple reason that we have been taught a certain economics. That economics is perfectly right about the outside world. If you have so much money and you go and start giving that money to people, soon you will be a beggar. Soon you will have to beg yourself. By giving money, you will be losing it. This economics, this arithmetic has entered into our blood, bones and marrow. It is true about the outside world. Nothing is wrong about it. But it is not true about the inner journey. There, a totally different arithmetic functions. The more you give, the more you have. The less you give, the less you have. If you don't give at all, you will lose your natural qualities. they will become stagnant, closed. They will go underground, finding no expression. They will shrink and die. It is like a musician. If he goes on playing on his guitar or on his flute, more and more music will be coming. It is not that by playing on the flute he is losing music. He is gaining. It is like a dancer. The more you dance, the more efficient you become. It is like painting. The more you paint, the better the painting. Once Picasso was asked while he was painting, a critic and a friend stopped him in the middle and said, "One question has been bothering me and I cannot wait anymore. I cannot contain it. I want to know, you have painted hundreds of paintings. Which is the best painting?" Picasso said, "This one that I am painting right now." The critic said, "This one? And what about others that you have painted before?" Picasso said, "They are all contained in it. And the next that I will be doing will be even better than this. Because the more you paint, the greater is your skill. The greater is your art. Such is love. Such is joy. Share it, Atta. In the beginning, it will come only like dewdrops, because the miserliness has been very long, very ancient. But once even dewdrops of love have been shared, you will become capable soon to share the whole oceanic flood of your being. And you contain infinities. Once you have known the higher mathematics of giving and gaining, just by giving you gain. Not that something is returned. In the very giving, you are becoming richer. Then love starts spreading, radiating. And one day you will be surprised, where is fear? Even if you want to find it, you will not be able to find it at all. So it is not a question of dropping the fear. Nobody has ever been able to drop it. It is only a question of sharing your love, and the fear is dropped on its own account. You ask me, have you any practical or impractical suggestions? Practical suggestions? No. That is not my business at all. Impractical suggestions? Yes, and many.